I thought I was past the point of being made to cry by cartoons. Apparently not. This scene from Up is a real tearjerker. You know that song Married Life? We're going to do it here. And this is the part of that piece that's super, super tragic. The part with loss. So here, I'll play it for you first, and then I'll teach you how to do it. I don't know why you'd want to do it and make yourself cry while you play, but here it is. Married Life. So let me show you how to play this section. I want to start us off with the right hand first, and the left hand, because there's so little of it and it's so sparse, I can show you right at the end. You can just add it into the mixture, and I think it'll work just fine. Okay, so first things first, the right hand, I'm going to give you just the notes, and then the counting in just a moment. So, by the way, if I'm ever moving too fast, please slow the video down. You have that function, bottom right hand corner of your screen. Put it down to like 0.75 or whatever works for you and follow along. So notes first, we have 3, 5, 3, 2. Hold for a while. Next one begins sort of the same way. 3, 5, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 5, 3, 2. It's crazy how, like, even though it's a major piece, like it sounds, it's written in a quote unquote happy key, it still feels tragic, doesn't it? Next we have 1, 5, 4. And then 1, 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, so those are the notes for the first line. Let me give you the rhythm now. Each one of these phrases is kind of introduced by a pickup. And the phrases are kind of small, so let me show you what I mean. Pickup just means it's an intro into the first full bar. So if I was to count this, I'd have to start in the middle of the bar with this first note. So something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. And this F sharp is on 1. That's where the first bar proper begins. The piece is in 3/4 time, so we only count up to a 3. And I've put in the ands because we have eighth notes. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2. And hold that for a bit. Okay, so make sure you can sort of do that with counting to sort of make sure everything stays structured. Now, with that done, here is the left. The notes are 4, 2, 1, easy enough. Then 1, 2, and 5. And just move 2 to 3. 1, 3, and 5. So this is a good way to begin. So when you put it all together, we'll have and 3 and together and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Now you'll notice what I did is I lifted the left hand thumb to make room for the second finger in the right hand. Right, so the D was here, And I know that the right hand is going to have to play this D. So somewhere along the way, I just kind of lift this. It's not really noticeable because the pedal is holding everything. And then the right hand can play it. So I play from here so you can see again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. That's together. And 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and together. And 2 and 3 and. Okay, so this is where I'll stop. Now the pedaling. I think just to keep it, I think the easiest thing to do is just going to pedal wherever the left hand changes. So you can begin by having the pedal down for the first few notes and then change pedals. No changes. I think you use freedom, let that mix, and then change. And this one, the one I just played, you can or don't have to change the pedal. The harmony is similar enough that you can keep it down, but depending on your instrument, you can make that choice yourself. All right, so now the rest of this tragic, tragic married life song is going to be on the website. The music will be up there as well. The rest of the tutorial and everything else I've put out, which is quite a lot. So go finish that off, and we'll see what it's up there. And join me. Leave a comment, subscribe if you think I've earned it, and see you in the next ones.